What's up, my kneesies? Kyle here. You know, the other day I was just drinking a delicious can of lead paint, and I was looking around on YouTube for some really smart stuff, you know? Real quality science like Vsauce, but only better. And I found something. I'm talking about ex-NASA level smartness. Well, let's just not waste any more time. Well, let's go right into the video so you can educate yourself.
Yep.
Wildcard line, you're on the air with us. Hi there.
Hi. I'm having an interesting night tonight, aren't we?
It is, indeed. And where might we be?
I'm Jackie. I'm from, North Las Vegas.
Oh.
Well, we know that all ex-NASA employees end up in North Las Vegas because they're always rich. So, yeah, they're definitely not crazy meth addicts. Let me tell you that. I know this for a fact. I do. I know this.
Okay, Jackie, go ahead.
Okay. John, I'm hoping you can solve a 27-year-old mystery for me. Do you know what was going on in 1979?
While I wasn't alive in that period of time, I can take a guess that it was probably disco, Skylab, LSD, MK Ultra, literal mind control experiments from the government that's been declassified. That probably made a lot of crazy people out there.
Where?
Well, on Mars.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you big, fat, stupid idiot. How could you not know what was going on Mars in 1979? I mean, everybody knew what was going on in Mars in 1979.
What was going on in 79 on Mars?
Well, I used to work at NASA during that time.
No, you didn't.
And, handling downlink telemetry. And
no, you weren't.
One night on our video monitors while, the little Viking rover was running around.
Oh, I'm sorry about those two comments that I made earlier. You're clearly the ex-NASA employee. You know what you're talking about, especially when you said that the Viking was a rover and it was running around. You clearly just made a mistake. It was a lander, and all it did was sit there. But, I mean, it's a simple mistake. Simple mistake.
I see two men in suits, not necessarily spacesuits. I mean, they look protective, but they didn't look like the bulky things that, our astronauts use. But they came over the horizon walking towards the Viking Explorer, and she is the ex-NASA employee. She obviously made a mistake when she said that she saw it in video form. She obviously meant to say that she saw it in picture form because the lander could only take pictures and not video. I mean, it's a mistake. It's a small mistake. Anybody could make the mistake between the difference between pictures and video. I mean, I make the mistake all the time. Sometimes I just look at a picture on a wall and I'm just like, oh man, I love this TV show. There's so much movement on it. I see so much things moving. Our vision got cut off. I didn't see what they did with it or anything else.
They were probably making repairs.
Who the heck is this guy? Oh, they're probably making repairs. It's just normal for the human Mars people to just walk over to landers and then repair them. Okay, so here's the thing. If it was broken on Mars, why would the video feed even work? Sorry, picture uplink.
Well, that's why I was wondering if they were our guys or not. Cause
Yeah, they were.
You know what kind of suits they wore?
Pardon?
Do you know what kind of suits they wore?
Well, they wouldn't have to wear very much. I mean, the atmosphere is there's enough atmosphere to walk around without a spacesuit on Mars, same as there is on the Moon.
Well, I mean, these are ex-NASA people, so Mars has 1% of Earth's atmosphere, and the Moon has 0% of the Earth's atmosphere. So, clearly, you can walk around without a spacesuit. I mean, I don't see any problems with that math. I mean,
There's not, it's like about 15,000 feet on Earth. Now, you can go through a 24-hour acclimatization program on the Moon, and you can walk around without a spacesuit. Same thing on Mars. You don't need a spacesuit. If they had one, it was just minimal.
A 24-hour acclimatization. Yeah. So, it only takes 24 hours for you to move 1/16 of the entire Earth's atmosphere over to the Moon. And that wouldn't even work because the Moon's gravity is 1/16 that of Earth. So that means that the atmosphere bubble would be 1/16 bigger than the Earth, and we would get even less atmosphere on the Moon. And even so, if we do get a usable atmosphere on the Moon, the entire atmosphere would probably be gone in about a month due to the sun just blowing it all off the surface of the Moon. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm guessing that this is what these people do in their free time.
Bush! Bush! Bush!
Sun!
Did you have any other witnesses there while you saw this?
Well, there's about out of the workers, there's probably about a half a dozen of us, because we were, you've seen the typical NASA things where they got all the monitors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, typical NASA things. You mean like this room or this room? You're talking about this room, right? The room where they monitor things in space. The room where they don't monitor things that are on other planets.
Yeah. So you had a few people out there monitoring the monitors.
Yeah, you got about, the people that were up there, and then there's about a half a dozen of us downstairs because, it was just maintaining the equipment because if anything went wrong, we had to get it up quick so they didn't miss the telemetry.
You folks must have been amazed.
I'm amazed as well. For something that sits on another planet and does not move at all, it sure does require a lot of telemetry. I mean, maybe she's talking about the Viking orbiters, but she specifically said it was the lander.
At what you saw.
Yeah, because, when we saw that and they cut off our video downstairs, of course, we ran upstairs and
Once again, the lander doesn't use a video signal. It used a uplink and a downlink. It could uplink information like a picture.
they've got on those side doors upstairs, they have those little windows. I don't know if have you been there?
I have not, no.
Okay. Well, they got those side doors going up to the back, what we call nosebleed section in most stadiums and stuff. But anyway, you come up there, and we could look through the little window in that because they had just locked the door, and they normally don't lock it on us. But anyway, they just locked the door, and then they came, we saw some more on their monitors, and then they came over with some paper taped over the door.
Yeah, why not? Skylab is going to be crashing back into Earth any day now. Might as well look at standard procedures on Mars on these monitors and try to keep it a secret from people that, probably have pretty well the same rank as you. Yeah, just might as well just change the channel. I hope nobody gets killed when this thing re-enters Earth.
Can you imagine
Jackie,
that,
I
John?
appreciate you calling and telling us that story. It is great, and it just confirms what's going on.
Can you imagine that, John? There they are looking at their telemetry, and they spot the monitors, and they're looking at the rover or piece of it, and all of a sudden they see two human beings walking into the scene?
Yeah, absolutely. They were going, just like Mars rover, cleaning off the dust. They had their paper towels and Windex, and got it cleaned off so it could receive the signals.
Well, there you go, guys. I hope you guys learned a lot. I mean, I know I have. You can live on the moon. You can live on Mars. You don't need a spacesuit. We've already colonized Mars. Potatoes for everyone. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Next one. Like, comment, subscribe.